At Bud's Farm Toys, we've got everything a farm enthusiast could want. Die-cast tractors, ride-on toys, collectibles, games, and more. We've got popular brands like Tomy, SpecCast, Brooder, First Gear, and Big Country. We carry replicas of your favorite farm equipment, including John Deere, Case International, New Holland, and much more. But we aren't just tractors. We have Breyer horses and Melissa and Doug learning toys. Stop by Bud's Farm Toys in Carrollton, Ohio today.
At WMC, our ER doors are always open. Emergency care at WMC means now care. It means every hour care, no exceptions. We are the only trauma-designated hospital in the Weirton-Steubenville area. We are always ready. You can always count on WMC.
Stay connected to what the Ohio Valley is talking about. Join the conversation right now on the WTOV9 Facebook page. Bordas High School Hoops.
Hello and welcome to the Palace on the Hill, where the reigning queens of 4A in West Virginia, the Wheeling Park Lady Patriots, are welcoming in the undefeated John Marshall Lady Monarchs. Rob Metzger alongside me, and I think we're in for a good one here tonight, Rob.
Absolutely. Two teams off to nice starts. The Monarchs at 3-0 on the season. Wheeling Park at 1-1 against some tough competition. If you look at the schedules, as they both have faced Spring Mills in very close games, we should have a very good matchup here on tap.
Yes, and as we mentioned, Wheeling Park 1-1 on the season. Now, in a loss on Saturday to Westerville South, a big accomplishment for senior Alexis Bordas, Rob.
Absolutely. Alexis now the school's all-time leading scorer, boys or girls. She's being honored right now on the court, now with 1,882 career points. She scored 33 in that game. Being honored now, she surpasses Dee Davis, who is also there with her, presenting with her the basketball to commemorate the record-setting performance for Alexis Bordas. 38 in the opener, 33 in the last game, to well blow by the old record of 1,854 points.
And I think she's going to be somebody that both teams are very focused on tonight as we take a look at some of our keys to the game for the evening, as we also listen in for the national anthem.
Of course, the keys to the game here is the team is posing before the matchup here. For John Marshall, want to slow down Bordas, keep the offensive pace up, and get Riley Storm going. And for Wheeling Park, give Bordas support, slow down the pace defensively, and play confidently. Now hear the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Now taking a look at our Bordas and Bordas starting lineups for this one. First for the visitors from John Marshall High School and head coach Brock Melko. A look at the starting lineup for John Marshall, which includes Kaylin Reese, Kaylee White, Riley Storm averaging 28.7 points per game. Mason Inklin and Nia Miller at forward.
And then, Rob, let's also take a look at who we're going to be seeing on the court tonight for the Wheeling Park Lady Patriots. Of course, guard Alexis Bordas is going to be one we're going to have our eyes on tonight. Carrington Miller, Maggie Hupp, Kaylee Hunt, and Haley Downer will round out the starting five for the Patriots. And we will be back with game action in just a few minutes.
I'm Jamie Bordas. Trust is important in any relationship. This is especially true when hiring a law firm. I want our clients to trust us. I want them to trust that we're going to fight for them and that we're going to get a great result. At the end of the case, I want to be able to look them in the eye, shake their hand, and know that justice was done.
Bordas and Bordas, proud partner of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
My name is Amy Matus. I am a nurse manager with WV Medicine. Our lung cancer screening program is based out of Wheeling, but we have 4 ACR accredited sites of service for low-dose CT, which include Wheeling, Reynolds Memorial, Harrison County, and Barnesville Hospital. For patients interested in entering the program, there are 2 ways. You can have your primary care physician refer, or you can enter the Wheeling Hospital website under the lung cancer screening page.
Johnny, a guitar. This is ridiculous. I'm going to CA House Music.
Hey, Santa, this guitar's been inspected, set up, tuned, and ready to go.
Oh, and a great price, too. Oh.
That'll be $1,500.
Wrap it up. Merry Christmas to me.
I'm Nathan Shutt with a winter weather ready tip. When a lot of vehicles were rear-wheel drive, the idea was to add weight to the rear to help those tires grip during winter. With modern vehicles, it really doesn't. Most cars are front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, so there's no benefit to adding weight in the trunk. The average new car developed, and no automaker suggests that you add weight in the trunk.
This winter weather ready tip sponsored by Scassa's Lane. The Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas and Bordas, American Consolidated Natural Resources, WVU Medicine, and McAdoo Towing and Crane Service.
And we're set to tip things off here between Wheeling Park and John Marshall in our Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops broadcast, our third one of the year, Rob.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it as we are underway here at the Palace.
And Bordas comes up with the ball as Wheeling Park looks to put something on the board quick, but that pass goes off the hands of Carrington Miller, and we'll go back to the Monarchs.
Monarchs looking to get off to a good start in this one. A lot of confidence with Martins Ferry. They beat Weir High, another state tournament team from a year ago, on Monday nights.
And Brock Melko said they've already seen a really high level of competition. It's nothing that they haven't really seen quite yet, Rob.
Absolutely.
Monarchs with the ball looking to pass things around. They did. So this kind of bodes well for them. But as you can see, trying to find a good shot. Definitely some good defense coming here from the Patriots early.
They're trying to keep the ball. He stuffed the stat sheet so far. Nearly 29 points a game, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. She's wearing number 11, a junior for this Monarch squad.
One of 4 juniors on the floor for the juniors as they get ready for this one. As you mentioned, Riley Storm with the ball right there. She gets that one. It looks like it was blocked there by Maggie Hupp. Yep. Ball coming back down the court with Alexis Bordas. She kicks it out to Hupp. Park takes a 3-0 lead.
And that bodes well for the Patriots, looking to get a 3 right off the bat for Maggie Hupp. And they get that 3-0 lead here early on.
John Marshall looking to come back down the court, see if they can at least cut into this lead a little bit. Minute 15 into the game, 6:45 left. As we do have a travel from the Monarchs, their ball going back. I spoke to Coach Ryan Young the other day. He said one big difference for Alexis this year is that last year, Alexis wasn't the one bringing the ball and get open. She's now the one this year trying to get people open on the way. As she comes down with a nice floater right there. Wheeling Park over John Marshall right now.
The 2 for Bordas, 3 for Hupp early on.
Caitlin Reese had a big game on Monday night against Weir. Coach Bruckman stat sheet again today. Nice drive there by Mia Miller, but there was a block as Wheeling Park brings the ball back down the court.
Haley Downer with the block.
Carrington Miller from 3. That one goes off the rim. Little tie up there, possession.
Yes, it will. So Park off to a good start, and very important that the other girls said the team you see here tonight is hopefully going to be a lot different than what you see in January and February as they get more and more experience, with Bordas being the only one among, say, the top 8 to have significant varsity experience.
Yep, and that's a good person for some of these younger girls to learn from. As that ball a little bit off the mark as Wheeling Park comes up with a rebound on this. With the drive, they're going to call the offensive charge on that one.
Going to get Miller on the charge, and good work by the. And again, look at your American Consolidated Natural Resource. Strong and take the charge. Haley White.
Kaylin Reese getting some pressure. Listen, nice run down the baseline, but shot a little bit off the mark. Wheeling Park coming back in transition. Maggie Hupp with another shot. That one
blocked
no
there by
good.
Reese.
We've seen a few blocks here early in this one, Rob.
Monarchs getting their hands up. Patriots playing good defense. Man-to-man defense here early on. That's what you'll see a good bit throughout.
Monarchs still. Again, Riley Storm, she's been really good for the Monarchs so far this season, averaging almost 29 points per game, over 11 rebounds per game, and 3 assists. So, as you
foul on Bordas, and how about this? That's Bordas' first foul of the season. She played the first 2. Get called for a foul, and that's tough. She is on the court nearly the entire time.
You knew it had to come at some point, though, right, Rob?
Yeah, not going to go the whole year, but that was impressive. 2 straight games.
She is just a very pure, clean player.
All-time leading scorer here at Wheeling Park.
Kaylin Reed looked for, just was not able to get open. John Marshall struggling a little bit with this defense.
And Patriots getting up, getting at it here, making it hard to find some lanes to move the ball.
Drive there. Oh, they call off the shot, but it does look like Kaylee White will be headed to the free throw line as we the John Marshall Monarchs.
And the foul whistle on Maggie Hunt. Natural Resources.
Oh, they didn't even take it to the foul line.
Yeah. Monarchs still
good rebound there. White dribbling around looking for a lane. She gets it up, and oh, that one just a little bit off the mark. Patriots with the rebound again. Getting some pressure there on Mason Inkland.
Yeah, Inkland will get whistled for the foul. She's the assignment on Bordas. Coach Melko said you're going to rotate different girls every few minutes to keep someone fresh and play as good a defense as possible. But you at least try to slow her down and make things difficult.
Exactly. Not going to stop her, but you can try to contain her as much as possible. Monarch, and we'll stay with the Patriots. Miller gets it out to Bordas. Bordas looking to see if she can get a pick. High up, and that ball will stay with Wheeling Park on the possession arrow.
Good work there. You had a couple of Monarchs converging and making the path difficult for Bordas. We look at it again. You have Inkland. She gets around the screen and dribble in. Riley Storm.
With the ball looking to get something going here. She on that one, but it goes up and in and out. Rebound coming up from Riley Storm, who again has been leading the team with those rebounds. We get to travel there. Ball going back to Wheeling Park.
I think Brock Melko wants to take a timeout and talk about things here. For the Monarchs, we'll settle things in here down.
Just a few minutes.
'Twas the night of the festival. All through the park, the instruments tuned were rosin, the choir voices clear for Wheeling Park High's greatest show of the year.
Please join us at the J.B. Chambers Performing Arts Center December 13th through the 15th. Annual Festival of Sound. All Ohio County school students are free with ID. Adult tickets may be purchased with the QR code below. Ohio family, a wonderful holiday season.
Looking for a job? Need help with your resume? Want personalized support to land that dream job? Ohio Means Jobs Workforce Area 16 in Belmont can help. We have a job center in each county with an expert team on hand to help you every step of the way. From crafting the perfect resume to one-on-one coaching, we've got you covered with free services and technology that are open to everyone. Your future starts now. Visit omj16.com or your local job center and let's find your next opportunity together.
Did you take the perfect shot with your trophy deer? Then Powers Defensive Tactics and WTOV9 invite you to enter the Big Buck Contest. Visit WTOV9 contest and submit your photo between November 18th and December 22nd for your chance to win a $500 Visa gift. Your prize with the Big Buck Contest, sponsored by Powers Defensive Tactics and WTOV9.
Welcome back to our Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops matchup here as Wheeling Park leads John Marshall 5-0. Just about 4. Bordas and Maggie Hupp, the only two to get anybody on the board so far in this one, Rob.
Yeah, and Brock Melko taking that timeout, trying to. They certainly do not have trouble scoring normally, but Park's done a great job on defense. And speaking of, how about some offense?
Bordas from 3, even with a defender in her face. She is so.
Can play great defense on her. She's going to find space. She's going to score. Westerville South was pounding her on Saturday.
Kaylee White with a shot. Ooh, that one takes a good bounce. That's 3, and that will be John Marshall's first points of the game. 2:45 left in the first quarter. Shot from Maggie Hupp, a little bit off the mark. She gets her own rebound and gets. Who's heating up, Rob?
Yes, she is. Another 3. Back-to-back threes for Bordas.
So we're looking at 8 of Park in this one. Kick out goes to Kaylee White. Ball will go back to Wheeling Park.
Tori Finley's going to check in here for John Marshall, giving Mason Inklin a rest.
You know, Coach Melko said she's feisty out there, so he was looking forward to seeing her on Alexis Bordas.
Possession there, but it's going back to Wheeling Park. Both teams getting at it. Of course, with this lead, and as we said, Bordas doesn't need a lot of room. She's going to get her shot off.
Exactly, and I think that's see if she's able to. Oh, she pulls back. There's another 3. That is one thing that Brock Melko did not want to see, is her heating up from beyond the arc.
Alexis Bordas, 11 points.
You can see John Marshall is feeling a little bit of the pressure here as they start to speed up that off. And they call that shot off, and the ball going back to Wheeling Park.
And
we did have a
offensive
foul on the
foul. They whistle Riley Storm on here for Wheeling Park. Haley Downer back in. Coming out of that timeout.
Bordas bringing it down the court. Looking to see if she can get it out to some other folks here. We've got Kaylee Hunt with the drive. She kicks it out to Downer. Downer looking for Doherty. Just a bit off the mark. Bordas comes up with the rebound there, and then ball would go off.
Bordas averaging 35.5 points a game in 2 games, 8.5 rebounds, 4 steals per game for head coach Ryan Young.
Shot coming from Haley Downer there. Rebound goes to Doherty. She tries to take it back up.
Good block shot by Reese.
That was a nice block shot. Doherty actually played her freshman year. She's a senior. Took the speech and debate team, which at Wheeling Park, they are all-stars.
A dynasty.
And then is back for her senior season.
Of course, her older sister, Natalie, a big part of that state championship team a year ago. One with Bordas.
For some open space, she gets it back out to Doherty, and she connects on the three, looking a lot like her sister Natalie when we saw her last year.
Absolutely. Who is it? It's Danny Doherty.
Kaylee White looking to answer. The Monarchs are able to get the rebound. See if they can set up shop again here offensively. White with a nice there to try to get some space, but that shot no good as Bordas brings it back down.
Good effort there by White, but she can get whistled for the foul. Third.
Now Bordas actually hit from the
free throw line.
Correct?
Yes, she did on Saturday. Hit it from the free throw line, where she is very good. She's 21 of 27 this season. And from the free throw line, she hits there.
I was going to say now 1 of 1 for the Labor's local 809 free throw.
So Bordas with the bucket for Wheeling Park.
She is now 2 for 2.
Lily Brinker into the ball game for Park. Bordas will take a break. She played every minute of the last game. She her final seconds of the quarter, good chance to get her a little bit of extra rest. Up 19-3.
Really kind of struggled with this pressure defense. As you can see, they're kind of mode. I think they'd like to slow things down a little bit and try to see if they can start getting a few more open shots.
With that clock under 20 seconds here in the opening quarter.
Riley Storm still looking for her first points of the game.
Maybe that'll get her going in the Monarchs.
Final seconds of the first. And that's 3 right there.
Carrington Miller. It's warm from the outside with 6 first quarter 3-pointers.
Action here in just a minute.
I'm Jamie Bordas. At Bordas & Bordas, we've helped hundreds of people who've been wrongfully treated by insurance companies. Whether it's an auto claim, a homeowner's claim, or a life insurance to protect your family. When something bad happens, insurance companies should keep their promise. If they don't, we'll make them pay for their betrayal. Go to our website, bordaslaw.com, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or give us a call.
Bordas & Bordas, proud partner of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Johnny, a guitar. This is ridiculous. I'm going to CA House Music.
Hey, Santa, this guitar's been inspected, set up, tuned, and ready to go.
Oh, and a great price, too. Oh.
That'll be $1,500.
Wrap it up. Merry Christmas to me.
Enjoy a new view of News 9 everywhere you go. Dinner with friends gets better with cooking up a storm. Seeking an adventure? There's always something to explore with the Wheeling Feeling. No matter if you're curious about breaking news or getting jacked up about the start of high school sports, reward your curiosity. News 9 is everywhere you are on every device. The News 9 and the content you crave on demand. The Bordas & Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas & Bordas, American Consolidated Natural Resources, WVU Medicine, and McAdoo Towing and Crane Service.
Wheeling Park with the 22-5 lead over John Marshall as we head to the second quarter, courtesy of 6 threes hit by the Patriots there in the first quarter, Rob.
And it wasn't all Alexis Bordas. That's the big thing for Park. They've had 4 some support for Alexis, and that's been big in this 22-5 start.
And the Monarchs now looking to get somebody heated. Great cut right there. She has 4 of John Marshall's 7 points in this one early. Got that one from Haley Downer.
So 5 Patriots in the score column now.
That's what they wanted to see in this one. You've been seeing a ton of Alexis Bordas, but when you've got these younger girls, you want to see some of them able to step up as well. That's tipped as Wheeling Park back in possession. Carrington Miller with a nice little drive. Oh, just a little bit off, but she got a rebound. Got some kids going in the paint. We do have a travel there. We weren't sure if Carrington Miller was going to be seeing a ton of playing time. She was slated to start, but has been dealing with a lingering knee issue here through
the game on Saturday, but that was less than 24 hours after the game here. So just to be safe, they kept her out most of that game. But good week of practice and looking good so far here.
pass inside to Bordas, and that one looking to get some more on the scoreboard here as 7 in the second quarter. Trying to slow things down, I think, a little bit, too. Wheeling Park has been really... The Monarchs would like to get a breath and kind of check out the defense, because as you can see, Bordas comes up with the steal there, but can't finish on that lane. She gets her own rebound, though, and that one falls.
Alexis Bordas now with 15 of the 26 Patriot points.
But has to kick it out to the corner. Again, as you can see, that Wheeling Park defense has just been pretty stifling as Bordas almost comes.
And look at some of the Patriot girls on the bench. Ryan Young's been playing about 10 each game so far. We're trying to get everyone the experience they need.
Absolutely. As you said, this is a very new look team.
Fortunately, Lala Woods, a knee injury over the summer, out for the year of sign with Maine. Here's Storm from deep.
Oh, locks and unloads, but can't get that one to go. And here come the Patriots in transition. Up with the lay-in.
Maggie Hupp.
Now 28-7. It's a football score in this one, Rob.
And 14.
And they made the extra points.
Absolutely.
Miller gets a good look there. That three a little bit off the mark, but beneath, and Patriots retain possession here.
Oh! Carrington Miller timeout here for John Marshall.
Break. We look at the scoreboard one more time. Wheeling Park with the 31-7 lead.
If you're a former or active coal miner who's worked or is currently working in an environment exposing you to potential breathing hazards, schedule your test in Reynolds Memorial Hospital today. Call 304-843-3307 to stop black lung from stealing your time.
Hey Ohio Valley, this is the Josh Merriman Foundation. We are thrilled to be sponsoring the 10th annual Christmas at Fort. Join us at Fort Steuben Park for a bigger, better celebration packed with holiday entertainment and fun for all ages.
Don't miss it. Holiday cheer away.
I'm Jonathan Lawson. If you're 50 to 85, please listen closely. The lock I want to talk to you about isn't the one on your door. It's a rate lock for your life insurance that guarantees that once at any time, for any reason. Many policies you see don't have one, but you can get a lifetime rate lock from Colonial Penn. This plan was designed for people on a fixed income with coverage options that start at $9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day. Your rate is locked in for life. Coverage can never be canceled, and your acceptance is guaranteed. You cannot be turned down because of your health. See for yourself. Call for an information kit and gift. Both are free with no obligation.
Call 1-800-418-9990 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-418-9990. 1-800-418-9990. Call now.
Well, Rob, we've seen a lot of Bordas in this Bordas and Bordas high school hoops matchup here to start things off, as Wheeling Park has a 31-7 lead in the second quarter.
Yeah, 15 points so far. 15 of the thing to point out is that's less than half. Have really stepped up. Carrington Miller, Maggie Hupp, Haley Downer, Danny Doherty, all in the score column so far.
And Downer just called for a foul on the floor there. They really kind of struggled against this Patriots defense, which has quite honestly been pretty stifling so far, Rob.
They have really got after it, and that's the thing. If you play solid defense, you're going to keep working.
Ooh, Storm with a D3. Yeah.
Good defense doesn't matter. As we saw on the other end, Riley Storm, she can hit it from the outside. She does.
Absolutely. That brings it to within 20 on offense here. Kind of looking for that open shot. Miller again, open from 3. This one doesn't fall. And we've got a bit of a tie-up. It looks like.
Yeah, Patriot basketball, but Emma Riley Storm getting it done there, despite the defense.
You know, there is the free throw line. She's 33 of 37 this year, and that's, you always got to hit your free throws. I get so frustrated when I watch basketball games and people are missing foul shots,
Absolutely.
even though I probably couldn't hit one to save my life.
Same, but they are free, and so you wonder sometimes why you think it would be.
Exactly. That ball goes off Carrington Miller. Ball goes back to the Monarchs as we're looking at fourth.
Storm will inbound here. She's got offers as a junior from Wheeling, West Liberty, also Salem, whose head coach is an East Liverpool alum, Kayla Edgel. And yeah, she will definitely be playing some college hoops down there.
Nice pass inside. They kick it back out to Mason Inkland, who knocks that one down. That's a 3-ball.
Averaging 6 a game. Of course, she has that tough job right now of guarding Bordas.
Haley Downer with the Bordas looking to either get somebody to get a pick for her or get somebody open as she drives baseline, kicks it back out.
Good work defensively. You had Nia Miller down there. And drawing a foul as well. Monarchs.
Looks like Hupp's going to get called for that one.
Two team fouls. If you reach more 1-and-1 in high school basketball, and they'll reset after each quarter as well. Neither team got to 5 fouls in that first quarter.
Exactly. That new this year. Nice steal there from Bordas. One got intercepted there by the Monarchs as we have Reese bringing it down, looking to finish. And they're going to call a travel on that one.
Okay. Again, our officials in this one, Chris Derrico, Bailey Frederick, and wearing the stripes, blowing the whistle here tonight.
Calling a good game, so cut and finish there from Bordas. She can really do it. It doesn't matter if she's outside the three-point line, if she's in the paint.
Well, she handled it well as she finishes in a 3-point of a foul.
Nia Miller heading to the Labor's Local 809 free throw line for
first foul.
Now, she's been averaging about 4 points per game, but as one of the, as you can see, kind of longer girls out there, I think they are always kind of hoping that she's a little bit of a stronger presence on the boards. Misses the first one as she goes for the second. That one will drop. 1 of 2 so far. Still has a third coming up as she was beyond the line.
Kirsten Everett checking back in for John Marshall. Monarchs generally go Melco early in this season in the 3-0 start.
And Everett he said that Everett is definitely his most physical player. As you can kind of see what the Patriots have been doing on defense, I can see where he'd want to bring a little more physicality out there to try to get some of these balls to start falling. Now that pass, a little bit errant. Miller is Patriots will retain possession. As we get the shot from Doherty. Monarchs Monarch and will stay with the Patriots.
So less than 3 minutes. It's 33-15. Brock Melko looks on.
Doherty bringing around, looking to see a little bit of struggle here with the in the paint. Misses that one, but
good work.
Yeah,
following it up.
Really nice rebound and put back there by Kaylee Hunt.
And Hunt means all 5 starters for the Patriots have scored. Bench.
There's the drive.
Nice take for White.
Kaylee White, yeah, definitely. One on that one as Park continues to hold a 35-17 lead. That is now 5 points for White in this one. Looking to make it 6 here at the Labor's Local 809 free.
Foul.
Patriots looking to continue to share the wealth, as we've kind of been saying this whole first half. Kick it out to Doherty, and she connects.
That's 2 for Danny Doherty. 2 3-pointers, that is.
Yeah.
The lead is 20.
Has the basics. She's just got to start having that consistency of showing that through.
A couple years off. Nice taking the lane there by White.
Nice touch by White on that one. That's her. She now has 8 points on the night. Oh, that was. She gets the and one.
A strong finish for Bordas.
She's going to be 15 minutes down the road to Duquesne University to play under Dan Burt next year.
That's right, Dan Burt. West Liberty alum.
And she connects on the free throw.
Bordas with an even 20. And it's a 41-20 lead here for Park.
John Marshall, though, has seemed to... I say that as with the steal. Doherty coming in trying to get the finish there. Ball kicks. She's able to slow things down just a little bit here. Minute 15 remaining in the first half. Third 3-ball of the night.
Time out, Monarchs, and Bordas setting it up, and Doherty getting the job done, finishing with her third 3 points, and I can't say it enough. Stepping up here tonight, it's 44-20. Yes, Bordas has 20 points, but the other girls have contributed 24 to the cause, and if that continues, beat throughout the season.
Absolutely, and when you kind of look at, what's happened so far of that scoring, and looking at just kind of what we've got coming up here on Friday, it is the Sam Andy Classic. We're going to have 3 games for you. 4 o'clock, we got Martins Ferry girls against Wheeling Park. 6 o'clock, Monroe Central boys against Wheeling Central boys. And then at 8 p.m., it is Brook versus Wheeling. Really fun day at West Bank Arena.
Absolutely. The first 2 games on Fox 9, the third on WTOV9.com, our Facebook page, YouTube channel, our app, as we have college hoops on Fox at 8 o'clock. Arena.
Nice drive there from Kaylin Reese. She gets some points on the board there. We got just under a minute left. Wheeling Park brings it back down the court. Bordas with the ball. She's got some really good ball.
Do gain control back. Monarchs are looking to finish this half strong here after Reese's first bucket of the game. Can't give a lot of space there for a score.
Don't you hate when you shoot the ball and you just come on, man?
Mine doesn't come that close.
I was going to say, I tend to have a lot of air balls. Bordas slowing things down. Patriots looking to get that final shot heading into halftime. 12 seconds remaining. Get an open shot here, now down to 7 seconds. She throws it up from Mark as the Monarchs bring it back up. Oh, we're going to get a foul with
3 shots.
0.2 seconds left on the clock. Want to make.
The Monarchs a chance to get 3 at the line here before.
Going to go to Alina Dalton.
Linda Dalton into the ball game. That's her first foul, and at the Labor's local 809 free. Kaylee
White leading the Monarchs with 8 points in this one. She is followed by Riley Storm, who has 7. She connects on the first one. 2 more. Rob, is physically, is 0.2 seconds enough to get the ball and throw it up and try to hit it from
that far back? I don't think it's. I mean, it's literally a touching. It'll be if it was a tip-in situation on the other side of the court. Yeah. But from here, it's pretty much impossible.
White with one final free throw here, looking to go perfect. She makes that one as we will get a toss in, and that will take us to halftime of this Bordas Bordas High School Hoops matchup as Wheeling Park takes the lead 40. Time we'll have highlights coming up in just a.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it the most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase, your benefit will never decrease, there's no coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. By calling now, you'll lock in the lowest rate possible. Call now for your free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. You have no obligation. Call now.
WTOV9's Jack Hillgrove is jacked up about sports.
That's the first question I have for you. How much fun is this?
About the black and gold.
A convincing enough win for the Steelers.
High school sports.
1937 was when Bel Air started playing games at Nelson Field.
Everything sports up and down the Ohio Valley.
West Virginia and Pittsburgh sports.
Jacked Up with Jack Hillgrove, a new podcast series on the WTOV9 YouTube channel.
Is halftime here at our high school hoops broadcast, sponsored by Bordas and Bordas. Wheeling Park with the 44-25 lead over John Marshall, and we have just seen a lot of the Patriots through this first half, Rob. Specifically, even kids that aren't Alexis Bordas, which was a huge key to the game.
You got that opening 3 there for open things up. Bordas then catching fire, had 3 consecutive threes. Monarchs would eventually get that shooter's touch for Kaylee with 11 points in the first half. Bordas, big lift off the bench. Danny Doherty with 3 3-pointers there. Leading scorer for the Monarchs there on the season is Riley Storm. The ball game as she takes a nice. Monarchs did start to settle in, but the Patriots kept bringing the pressure and scoring the points. And again, Bordas 44, so 24 points coming from elsewhere for Park, which has been 15.8.
Exactly. You didn't see that in the first 2 games this season. We will take a look at these 2 teams.
I'm Jamie Bordas. At Bordas & Bordas, we understand that car wrecks can be traumatizing in many ways. Medical bills pile up. You may be without a car. You don't know. We can help. Our goal is to make the process easier so you can focus on your health while we focus on your case. If you need help after a car wreck, give us a call. It would be our privilege to speak with you.
Bordas & Bordas, proud partner of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Make it DeFelice, make it DeFelice Brothers Pizza today. 'Cause
At DeFelice Brothers Pizza, we're more than just pizza with a full line of catering offerings. Try our Party Round sandwich, Parmesan-crusted rosemary chicken, or meatballs. To book your next event, call DeFelice Brothers Pizza near you or visit us at eatdefelice.com.
Make it DeFelice, make it DeFelice. 'Cause Italy's just too far away.
As Justin Timberlake plays here at halftime, we are looking at a 44-25 lead, Wheeling Park over John Marshall. And let's take a look at what the Monarchs are going to be seeing here over the next few weeks too, Rob. Not getting any easier for them.
I know they'll be home on Saturday with Buchanan Upshur coming to the Moundsville Fieldhouse. Really tough game coming up next week on Tuesday with Marietta. Very good team, which just beat Steubenville pretty well on Monday night.
And then you've also got Steubenville. And then coming into the new year, you've got Musselman and at Morgantown. And Morgantown's always going to be a tough one. So not an easy gauntlet for the Monarchs here over the next 4 or so weeks.
Yeah, Morgantown, the state runners-up to Wheeling Park last year, got a lot of talent back. And Morgantown will be coming here as well. But we will talk about that in a moment because I think we're going to take a timeout and check out that Wheeling Park schedule when we return with Park leading 44-25.
Attention all active and former coal miners. If you worked or are currently working in an environment that exposes you to potential breathing hazards, a screening for respiratory health problems is recommended. Call WVU Madison Reynolds Memorial Hospital at 304-843-3307 to schedule a screening today.
At Window World, family is the heart of our business.
And we're committed to giving you the family treatment too.
From your free estimate to installation and long after, whether siding you've dreamed of.
We promise to treat your home like it's our own.
It's what we've stood behind for all these years. And for years to come, we'll continue to say,
not only do we stand behind our windows, we stand on them.
It's here. Wendy's new salted caramel frosty. Rich, sweet, salted caramel? Caramel. The iconic frosty with a salted caramel twist. Gotta be Wendy's.
Calling all hunters and your trophy deer. Powers Defensive Tactics and WTOV9 invite you to enter the Big Buck Contest. Visit WTOV9.com/features/contest and submit your photo between November 18th. Chance to win a $500 Visa gift card. Show us your game and claim your prize with the Big Buck Tactics and WTOV9.
Welcome back to our Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops matchup as Wheeling Park holds a 44-25 lead over John Marshall at halftime. And let's take a look at what the Patriots are going to be seeing here over the next month, Robin. They don't have a very easy schedule coming up either.
No, Friday, CMA Classic on Fox 9, 4 o'clock game with Martins Ferry. And then Morgantown comes here next week. What a test that will be early season for them. And then Indian Creek the next night. That's on the 18th, the game at Indian Creek. And a little bit of a break before they take on Proctorville, Fairland, and then Musselman.
And then we will be back in just a few minutes as we get ready for our second half action.
I'm Jerry Sklovenakis of Sklovenakis Law Office. Have you been seriously injured and now need legal help? With over 20 years of experience, I promise to fight for the compensation you deserve, allowing you to focus on your recovery. For all of your personal injury matters, you better call Sklov.
'Twas the night of the festival. All through the park, the instruments tuned, each note set to spark. The bows were rosin, the choir voices clear, for Wheeling Park High's greatest show of the year.
Please join us at the J.B. Chambers Performing Arts Center December 13th through the 15th. We welcome an audience of all ages for our annual Festival of Sound. All Ohio County school students tickets may be purchased with the QR code below. Ohio County Schools wishes you and your family a wonderful holiday season.
Celebrate the holiday season with the help of Sportsman's Trading Post. We have firearms and ammunition with the Valley's largest selection of new and used floor shotgun that's just right for you. Be sure to visit the newest edition at Sportsman's Trading Post, Papa's Corner, featuring vintage Winchester firearms and ammunition. This Christmas, find the perfect outdoor gifts at Sportsman's Trading Post.
From our family to yours.
Merry Christmas!
I'm Jerry Sklovenakis of Sklovenakis Law Office. As a parent myself, I understand the importance of parental rights and family law. With over 20 years advocating for families, I promise to fight for you and your children. For all your family law matters, you better call Sklob.
The Bordas Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas Bordas, American Consolidated Natural Resources, WVU Medicine, and McAdoo Towing and Crane Service.
As Rick Astley tells us, he's never going to give us up. The teams are back on the court warming up for the second half in our Bordas Bordas High School Hoops matchup. But before this game, Rob, we had a chance to kind of celebrate the career of Alexis Bordas, who is now Wheeling Park's all-time leading scorer for both guys and girls.
Yeah, and Saturday at Ohio Dominican University, I was there, as she surpassed Dee Davis to break a all-time scoring mark. The free throw coming up here is the one that put her over the record, which previously was 1,882. She scored 33 points in that game on Saturday against Westerville South. It's 2,000 career point mark, but as she said afterwards, there's her with Dee Davis at half court. But for this matchup, big accomplishment, and she might have another fancy basketball to gather if she hits 2,000 points here in the next few weeks.
Absolutely, and this is a girl who throughout her career, I mean, she's Gatorade State Player of the Year winner. She has been through the ups and downs. Put her name in the record books here at Wheeling Park, I think, really to the program as a whole.
I know she would have, like she told me after the game on Saturday, she would have rather won the game than get the record that day. To be celebrated for sure, and she continues to build on that mark, and really still getting to deal with an injury of her own in the offseason. So now she's just getting herself back. Certainly, get her into shape real quick.
Absolutely, and she already had 20 points with the 44-25 lead as we tip things off here in the second half of this one.
That's not what Brock Milko wants coming out of the half. They want to take care of the basketball to get back in it. He does like that, though. Nice block.
Storm on that block. That was a real nice block shot. Ball does stay with the Patriots, though, as they look for the inbounds play. That one going out. Trying to see if they can find somebody open as Bordas is kind of moving around in the paint. Maggie Hupp had a nice first half as they kick the ball out to Miller, who also had a nice half. As you mentioned, Rob, every in the first half.
Yeah, 6 Patriots scored. Doherty had 9 off the bench. And how about that? She had the first points of the game, and she scores again. It's Maggie Hupp.
That has 8 points on the evening.
And she got things started with that three-pointer. And that
she did.
Kind of far.
Deja vu all over again, Rob. Monarchs back on offense, going to see if they can get something going here. As we mentioned, Wheeling Park's been pretty tough on defense. We do get one of the seniors for Wheeling Park.
She's going to come out, and Danny Doherty going to come back in.
How about Danny Doherty in the first half, too? I mean, just kind of knocking down those.
Her sister there, actually, of course, an older sister, even older than Natalie, who, of course, was Josie, who was a prolific scorer here as well. Block shot there
really nice
by
block
Hupp.
there by Hupp. Should bring it back down the court and see if they can get something going in transition. Nice little pass to that ball is going to stick with the Patriots.
Yeah, foul called on White. Her second.
Miller heads to 9 free throw line for 2 shots. She knocks down the first one. As we mentioned, she was dealing with some knee issues here, but she's looked pretty good. I haven't seen any limping, her being slow here in the first half, as she was able to start tonight.
Good to see, and she will split that pair.
Oh, but nice rebound there. Possession goes back to Wheeling Park.
Haley Downer and Bordas will.
To Miller. Looking inside to Bordas. Bordas with the turnaround shot, and that's pretty.
Wrong.
What can you do there? Yeah, there's, as he said, you can't stop her. You can hope to keep tough. Storm. Is that Storm there?
Yeah,
Storm
what?
dialed it up from deep. Off the mark on that shot as the Patriots bring it back down the floor.
Nothing but net.
2 more for her there. She is up to 24 in this game.
For Brock Melko, the Monarchs here with 6:08 to go in the third.
And we're going to take a timeout of our own. We'll be back.
Johnny, a guitar. This going to CA House Music.
Hey Santa, this guitar's been inspected, set up, tuned, and ready to go.
Oh, and a great price too. Oh.
That'll be $1,500. Wrap it up. Merry Christmas to me.
Is the heart of our business.
And we're committed to giving you the family treatment too.
From your free estimate to installation and long after, whether replacing windows, entry doors, or the siding you've dreamed of.
Our own.
It's what we've stood behind for all these years. And for years to come, we'll continue to say,
Not only do we stand behind our windows, we stand on them.
Fox Primetime Hoops. Number 7 Gonzaga looks to take down the reigning champs on their way up the nation's ranks. Caravan and UConn aim to reignite their season in a huge statement. It all tips off Saturday at 8 Eastern.
It's Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops here at the Palace on the Hill as Wheeling Park. John Marshall in this one, and this one, Rob, has not been all Alexis Bordas as her teammates have really stepped up in this one.
Yeah, they really have. 6 Patriots have really helped her out. Monarchs looking to get on track here, but that shot off and going to get a bump and a foul on Kaylin Reese. You're looking at the 2 scores of the common opponent early. Spring Mills won 53-46. John Marshall the next day that is, won 55-50. You look at the scores, you're thinking close game. It hasn't worked out that way to this point, but that's why you can't. And this much different than the first 2 games where there's been a lot of contributions.
Absolutely, and this has been a game that Wheeling Park has been on the winning side of since 2016. So I think that the Monarchs really were kind of hoping to break that streak this year.
They'll get another chance if they're unable to come back here, but it's not over just yet. Tough take there. Stay with the Monarchs.
Both the officials, they were kind of looking at each other like, oh, did you see that one off of?
Like, can we get replay? No.
We can.
We can, but that's why their job a little things down.
Storm tossing it in. That one just a bit off the mark. Miller went for that ball. The ball was on the... Oh, ball was not on the line.
Now,
it was on the line. Okay, so they're sending it back down to the Monarchs.
And if you let it go, you're going to... The hustle. We get a good look there.
That was a nice hustle there.
They called her out. But again, we get the replay.
We have the replay.
American Consolidated Natural line. The Monarchs get it back.
Looking to heat up a little bit here. They started getting something going there in the second quarter, but that pass a little off the mark, and the ball will go back to Wheeling Park.
I've learned that Bordas and Bordas scoreboard here.
See if we can get some offense going. It seems like it's been kind of a quiet.
Second quarter, we really got to go on both sides.
A little behind
Good
the back
thought
pass.
there.
Yeah, I liked the idea, but
Going to get to the cutter.
ball does stay with the Patriots on that one, though. Did retain possession. Bordas tosses it in to Miller. They go back inside as the Monarchs bring it back down the court. looking to get something going here, see if they can kind of, it's been a bit since we've seen a point, so see if we can get a basket here.
A little bit of a drought. And Storm looking to...
Oh, nice.
Good help by the Patriots there to come up with the stop.
Yeah, Doherty comes up with a rebound there.
Jump ball.
Do have a tie-up, but that is going to stick with the Monarchs here, so John... Harrington Miller subs out of the game on that one. Pass goes in to Mia Miller. They do get the finish there from Kaylin Reese. Up trying to add some points here for the... Picked up by Reese. She's been scrappy this game. She's been in a lot of these rebounds.
And Marks get it back there.
Back out to Reese. That one off the mark. Rebound goes to...
Jump ball arrow back to... Off her best game of her career against Weir High on Monday. 21 points, 11 boards. She's averaging 11 points and 7 boards.
Said she looks like she was playing with her pants on fire against Weir that night. Doherty unloads from 3. That's number 4 from Freeland for Doherty.
Oh.
Almost get the shot there from White. She decided to pull back, kicks it back out to Storm. But the Monarchs are able to keep that ball in bounds. That one.
Underneath the hoop, foul on the Patriots.
Looking at the scoreboard. Third quarter, Park with the 55-27 lead as the Monarchs are set to bring in the inbounds play here. Try to get something going on the board.
Bordas called on the foul. It's her second
of the season.
Earlier, no fouls in the first 2 games. Tough take.
Ooh, very tough
got to
take.
be dropped.
And she's able to draw the foul. That was Riley Storm, who, as we mentioned before, has been the leading scorer for the Monarchs so far this season, leading rebounder as well.
Absolutely. Outside at the Labor's Local 809 free throw stripe. She hits the first one.
Brian Young had nothing but really great stuff tonight as he was kind of watching their game against Weir, and he said she's the one you got to keep your eye on in these games.
Hits them both. Her grandfather, Bill Storm, was the head coach of the boys team with the tournament back in 2009, a team that Brock Melko, the Patriots coach. Her dad, Casey, also is on that staff, athletic director, former athletic director. We got a tie up here.
That's going to go over to the Monarchs. You have Alina Dalton now in the game. I don't think I mentioned that when she checked in.
Lily Brinker in as well. Earlier we saw freshman Italy. Park looks to work different girls there into the lineup.
Storm has a tough assignment when you got Bordas on you defensively.
Great work defensively by all the Patriots.
Kaylin Reese with the drive. She's going to get the bucket and...
6 points for Reese.
She's been scrappy tonight, too. I appreciate that.
Her first foul. She splits the defense on the American Consolidated National Resources.
She's the only starter on this team who is not a junior. She's a sophomore.
She completes the three-point play, now 7 points.
Patriots. This is Bordas. She gets bumped. They will call a foul on John Marshall on the floor.
Whistled for the foul. Bordas to inbound.
Miller checking out. Getting a little harassed there. Passes it out to Doherty. Doherty into Brinker. Brinker is able to pick up the foul there on the floor. Not pick up the foul. Get there we go.
Brinker to inbound here for Clark.
Into Bordas. Bordas kind of looking at her options, see what she takes into the paint herself, but
Reese
she
was
made a
there.
nice block there.
And a good box out.
Throwing it down the court. She gets it into Storm. It's just, that would have been a really nice shot, but his
Certainly cannot fault the effort of the Monarchs here.
no.
You have to credit the
Miller.
Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots really going in there in the paint. Doherty with a missed shot. Storm is able to come up with that
And a
one.
bump.
We are going to get a foul on Doherty on the floor. You know, I was kind of hoping she'd get called for a foul and she'd want to debate it, seeing as she was a
See what she
member
did there.
of the speech and debate.
Now, with more than 5 team fouls, Storm will get 2 shots from the free throw stripe.
She connects on the first one. As we said, for the season, she was coming into this game 33 of 37 from the Labor's Local 809 free throw stripe. So she's been really good at the line this year. Knocks down the second as well. And that's something as a coach you love to see. Well from the field, but you know, you're getting those, as they call them, free throws. You want those points.
Those two get it to a 21-point game here late in the third.
Bringing it down the court. Miller looking to drive the mark on that one, but Patriots are able to come up with a rebound. Bordas regrouping, seeing what she can find, whether it's a shot for her or getting somebody open out there on the wing.
And getting after it defensively, Tori Finley. But
And there's not much more Tori Finley could have done defensively
wow.
on that one. Great shot by Bordas. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Park with the 57-34 lead as the board here before the end of the third quarter. Slowing it down a little bit.
Corey, you keep up the good defense.
Yeah,
it's
you can
gonna
only
work.
do so much there.
It's going to work.
Kristen Ebert coming in, and as you can see, kind of passing around, looking for an open shot here as we near 30 seconds remaining.
Oh, bump
White
there,
shoots it
foul.
up, but is able to draw the foul.
Brinker.
She has 11 points. Looking to add to it here at the Labor's Local 809 free throw line. Who thought to call it a free throw? Do you not find that to be two of the hardest words to say together?
Free throw.
See, it's the first free throw. That takes her to 12 points. Again, it is 57-35. 28 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, and she will connect on the second. As the Patriots, I would guess, are probably going to try to hold the ball here and get the final shot of the quarter.
Yeah, White's at her average of 13 points per game.
Miller making some 15 seconds.
Ooh, from behind, watch
almost
out.
had the steal there. That was a nice play by Kaylee White. Then does not get that shot to fall as the Monarchs have a chance. 3 seconds remaining on the clock. See if we can get one thrown up. Ooh. Off the mark there from Storm as we're going to head to a break with 6 lead over John Marshall and our Bordas Bordas High School Hoops broadcast.
I'm Jamie Bordas of Bordas Bordas. Some things you should know about us. We represent people in personal injury and wrongful death cases. We fight for the little guy against insurance companies and corporate consultations. We don't charge you anything unless we recover money for you, and we advance your case expenses out of our pockets. Or call us at 888-4JUSTICE.
Bordas and Bordas, proud partner of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
How are folks 60 and older having fun these days? Family cookouts.
Playing games.
Dancing in the park. These hands cook for 30 people 3 meals a day. I can't stop when I have dry hands. I trust O'Keeffe's.
It's America's #1 selling hand cream for guaranteed relief.
If it works for these hands, it'll work for yours.
Also,
These days, $20 won't get you far. But at Red Lobster, you're big shrimping, baby. It's shrimp your way. Choose 3 flavors for $20, like crispy dragon shrimp. Get to Big Lobster.
The Bordas Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas Bordas, American Consolidated Medicine, and McAdoo Towing and Crane Service.
As we head to the fourth quarter here in Wheeling Park with a 57-36 lead on John Marshall. Alexis Bordas leading all scorers with 26 points tonight, Rob.
Yeah, big game for her, but a big game for all the Patriots. 6 in the scoring column. Monarchs will draw the foul there.
Looking at what John Marshall has been able to do tonight, too. They do have 11 points from Riley Storm, as who've been 2 of their top scorers so far early this season as well. Oh, nice play by Bordas there. Disrupts that pass, and ball goes to build on this 57-36 lead.
Good read there on Bordas, stepping into the passing lane.
Maggie Hupp scored the first points in first points of the fourth quarter.
She is in the score column with 8.
As she heads to the Labor's Local 809 free throw line, trying to add on to that number. This is the first. Has a chance here for another, though, as she does have that second shot.
Just reaching the hand in there. It was White. Off the mark on both. Storm tracks down the rebound. Shot here. Certainly down 21, but a lot to build on here as they want to just keep on getting better. It's only game 4 of what is a long, long season.
And they see a lot of really talented teams through. Can't replicate in a practice. So if nothing else, you're walking away from this saying, you know, we faced off against this team.
A good take there by Inklin, also a softball standout, unable to finish there, but
Haley Downer came up with the rebound on that one as Hupp brings it back down, feeds it inside out to Miller. Miller connects from the corner on another 3-ball, and really, I mean, lives on that 3-ball. John Marshall, look, coming to the hands of Kaylee White. That one is off the mark as the Patriots come back up. She's got 26 as the Patriots look to build on their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And Miller with 11 after that last 3-pointer.
Oh, nice cut there by Hupp, and she gets the finish as well.
She's in double digits as well. So you got Miller with 11. You got 26. Doherty with 12. So 4 in double figures. That'll play.
Riley
that'll
Storm,
play as well.
yes, she
Riley
adds another 2 to her 11 points. Leading the team, her and Kaylee White with 13 points apiece. That was a nice attempt there from Patriots. Rebound comes up. They kick it back out to Hupp, and Hupp, a 3-ball.
Maggie Hupp.
That's what, as an opposing defense, you hate to see is when Wheeling Park warms up from beyond the arc. Storm kicks it. Get things going. We got Reese with the shot. She's a little off the mark, and we do get the rebound from Dowler there as the Patriots bring it back down the court. Bordas and she finishes with another 2.
Good ball. 28.
Just over 5 minutes remaining in this one. Park up 67-38 on John Marshall as Monarchs look to add to that score a little bit on the offensive end. The slow start, I think it took them 5 minutes to even get their first points in that one, and when you're going up against a Wheeling Park team that scores as often as they do, that can hurt.
And the Patriots now with points on the night, which is real good. Ryan Young's going to take a timeout here. 4:41 to go in the fourth.
As well, Rob, so we will be back in just a few minutes with the final 4.5 minutes of this Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops matchup.
Giving your loved ones the biggest gift yet. Buy one, get one deals on gifts they'll love. With Gloria Vanderbilt or Bandolino jeans, buy one and get the second pair free. Warm up for less with ladies' heat holder socks. Buy one pair and get a second free. Men's dress shirts from Van Heusen, Preswick, and more. Buy one, get one free. Buy one pair of men's architect dress or casual pants and get one free. Find the biggest gifts this season only at Boscov's.
It isn't the holidays without a little magic. Inside, outside, and everywhere in between. Get everything to make your season jolly, delivered at the speed you need. The holidays have arrived at the Home Depot.
Johnny, a guitar. This is ridiculous. I'm going to CA House Music.
Hey, Santa, this guitar's been inspected, set up, tuned, and ready to go.
Oh, and a great price, too. Oh.
That'll be $1,500. Wrap it up. Merry Christmas to me.
It's the return of the MAC and the return of this Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops matchup as Wheeling Park leads John Marshall 67-38 with just over 4 minutes remaining in this game. And this really has been an impressive showing by the Patriots, who have been...
Yeah, much different looking team here today. You see a lot more confidence by this young Park team. As we said, everyone except for Bordas really in new roles this year. And you got at the line, Carrington Miller with 11 points.
Now it's just Ebert who got called for that foul.
And you figure in the first game, as Miller hits the first, Park scored 53 in the opener. And Bordas had 38 of those, so all but 15. South, Park scored 43 and Bordas had 33.
So all but 25 of the first two.
Different story. You know, Bordas has 28, but the team has 69 now. And they got 4 girls in double figures. And 6 have scored.
It does give myself a breather right now.
Yes, they've got Bordas getting a break, so a chance as well here, although the lead is big, a chance for these girls to learn how to play when she's not on the floor. As Italy Schroeder checks in, the freshman. It's on Saturday against Westerville South.
Brian Young says he does kind of try to get about 10 girls rotated through. So we're starting to see some of these folks making their way in. The ball goes out to Hupp, back out to Doug. Little bit off the mark on that 3-ball. Ball going back to the Monarchs after going off a Patriot there and heading out of bounds.
And Dee Davis.
That's awesome that she could be here tonight to celebrate her record, heading off to Alexis Bordas, who still has an entire season to
this year, and you know, a lot of basketball to be played. Of course, Coach Davis was once the girls' coach here as well, as they then last year, Patriots back at the top.
I feel like those are records you want to see fall, because that means a program is Storm with 3 for the Monarchs.
Riley now with 16 points.
Up with a nice feed there.
Nice look.
That feed goes to Downer.
Downer with the buckets. Lead is 30.
Monarchs kind of slowing things over the next 3 minutes. As you mentioned, the Monarchs, really a team of juniors. You've got no senior starters. That bodes well for a team that, you know, through the first 3 games of the season tonight, this is one of those teams you could see getting better as the season goes on, as Storm drains another 3. That gives her 19 points.
Yeah, Storm heating up here, and like we said earlier, this is going to be the same one you saw here in a few weeks, as you'd hope to see them continue to grow and gain confidence. Really, same deal. Oh, what a look there. A nice pass by Maggie Hupp.
Maggie Hupp's had herself a nice game.
But this is also not the same team you're going to see as they push towards tournament time down the road. Yes, they're off to a 3-0 start. Yes, today's not had a lot to do with that, but they're also young. They're going to continue to learn and grow against a good schedule. These two teams will play again on Thursday, January 23rd at the John game at that point.
Exactly, and they're going to be seeing some tough talent in between now and then. You're looking at the universities, the Morgantowns. It's not like they ever really technically.
There are not many.
Park bringing the ball back down. That one looks like it went off somebody on John. Yes, we'll stay with the Patriots as they sub some kids in.
On the floor now, Leah Young for the Patriots.
So that one goes off her foot. Back to the Monarchs. Tonight, too. She's been really good for the Monarchs all season. As you can see, they're down almost 30 points, minute 43, and she is still driving to the hoop hard. These girls are still showing a lot of fight despite the score.
Like I said, a lot of growing to continue to do back at the Labor's local. Paige Danehart into the ball game as well for Park as Storm hits another one, and wholesale changes here for the Monarchs.
Rob, we were saying it's been a ball game here since about 2016. I know this is one that, I asked Brock yesterday when I talked to him, is this something you need bulletin board material on? And he said, no, these girls have, they know what this game means.
And again, they'll play again January 23rd, and who knows when the postseason comes around, they could see each other then, or even in the OVAC tournament. Going the other way, Storm ends her night with 21 points. For John Marshall, really what hurt in the end, and you got to credit that Patriot defense, not giving them a whole lot of space.
They were aggressive, and you could kind of see, especially in that first quarter, that was getting to the offense a little bit.
Nora Schock. Oh, drop
nice
it in.
Drop.
Nora Schock, sophomore guard. The new girls on the court. Gracie Whitlatch in there. Look again on your American replay. They don't complete the three-point play, however. Cameron Wells in there for John Marshall.
As well as Rob mentioned, these two teams will see each other again. So I'll walk away from this one hanging their heads too much.
Megan Schwing into the game. She's going to inbound here for John Marshall. Foul on Kaylin Nider. Nider applying some pressure there on defense. Gonna
get called for the travel on that one.
Going the other way.
45 seconds left. 48 lead behind, double-digit scores from numerous kids on the.
6 different Patriots score, 4 in double figures. Ron Young has to think. But things, nice. Almost had the block shot there with Whitlatch. But things will get real tough here on Tuesday with Morgantown, the team Park beating the state championship, coming to town. A couple really good standouts is that first free throw off the mark. But that'll be a big test. And the next night, Park on Wednesday will be headed to Indian Creek to take on a very good Redskins team. I'm curious to see how that one will go. That'll be a good matchup on Wednesday in Wintersville. So if you're looking for something to do on Wednesday, check that game out.
Well, how about Friday? Fox 9, 4 o'clock.
Absolutely.
As they take on Martins Ferry in the Sam Andy
Before
Classic.
we get into that, we got a lot of fun on Friday with that triple header with Ferry at 4 o'clock. They've got a really good team looking to get back into the win column. They beat Steubenville in the opener, had a couple tough. And John Marshall, that shot off the mark as the clock hits 0.
And Wheeling Park will get the win in this one, 72-48. We'll be back in just highlights from this one.
My name is Tina Botnagar. I am the Medical Director of Hematology and Medical Oncology at WVU Cancer Institute Wheeling Hospital. We are slated to have a total of 20 clinical trials open within the coming months. They are always intended to advance our knowledge of a specific disease or a specific drug. Because actually Appalachians are underrepresented in clinical trials, and so I think moving forward, having them in your backyard is going to be really critical.
Welcome to Fat Apple Bakery, your sweet escape in the heart of treats, where every corner is filled with sweets. We've got something to satisfy every craving. Visit Toyland to discover the magic of play. Build-A-Bear Workshop upstairs. Create your very own cuddly companion, whether it's a gift or a personal treat. Delicious memories. Fat Apple Bakery. It's a whole world of sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Oh, amazing. Merry Christmas. It's in you. We love it off.
I missed you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
When my patients experience very dry skin, I cream. One application a day keeps dry skin away. Provides 48 hours hydration and helps. Suitable for ages 2 weeks to 100 years old. La Roche-Posay, recommended by
Welcome back to the Palace on the Hill as Wheeling Park defeats John Marshall 72-48 in our Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops matchup. And Rob, this was one that was, we've seen a lot of Alexis Bordas throughout the season becoming the leading all-time scorer for Wheeling Park. Over the weekend, was celebrated tonight, but she wasn't the only name we were calling out throughout this entire match.
Absolutely. She scored 28, which is a big game, but you also had tonight. Carrington Miller, Maggie Hupp, who got the scoring started in both the first half and the second half of the Patriots. She had figures with a big lift off the bench was Danny Doherty. She scored 12. 6 Patriots scored in this one. Seeing the other girls continue to grow and step up and get off to such a great start, because that great start's really hard. They're going to continue to have success, but this was the Patriots' night as they can Marshall winning the series back in January of 2016. Riley Storm 21 points there with 28.
Yes, and these guys will be seeing each other. Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops action coming up on Friday. Rob, you get to spend more time with me on Friday as we will be calling that 4 o'clock game between Martins Ferry and the Wheeling Park girls. That's followed up at 6.